Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. So over the last few days, there have been nothing but talks of Mookie Betts being traded to the Dodgers. There were a few teams out there looking to make a trade for Mookie Betts. There were teams, obviously, the Dodgers, the Padres. But I wanted to talk today about what teams will be good fits for him long-term in 2021. Before I get started today, don't forget to subscribe down below if you're looking for more baseball insight. Hit the little bell so you'll be notified of all my future videos. So I'm going to list my top 5 teams that will be the best fits for Mookie Betts to sign there long term. Coming in at number 5 on my list, I have the Arizona Diamondbacks. As of right now, they have more than $60 million in space under the luxury tax line. They have a lot of young players, they have a great farm system, and they already have a stud of a player in Ketel Marte. By signing Mookie Betts, he could go right alongside Ketel Marte, and oh my god, that would be pretty good. The Diamondbacks have also shown they're not afraid to go after a big free agent. They signed Zack Greinke to a 6-year, $206 million deal back in 2016. I think Mookie would be a great fit with the Diamondbacks. Coming in at number 4 on my list, I have the San Francisco Giants. First off, after this season, the Giants are going to have a lot of money coming off the books. Guys like Jeff Samardzija, Zach Cozart, Kevin Gausman coming off, and that's going to be more than $35 million. And as of right now, they are $50 million under the luxury tax line. The Giants have not been afraid to go after big free agents. Just last year, they were going after Bryce Harper. A couple years ago, they were trying to make a big trade for Giancarlo Stanton, so they're not afraid to go after a big name. Mookie Betts defensively would fit really well in that outfield. He has a ton of range, and he would fit very nicely in the outfield at Oracle Park. Mookie would be the face of the franchise for years to come, similar to how Barry Bonds was back in 1993. Coming in at number 3 on my list, I have the St. Louis Cardinals. In 2019, the Cardinals had a really streaky offense, and I'm not sure how much better that's going to be in 2020. Marcell Ozuna signing with the Braves was a big loss. That's 29 home runs they're losing. So who knows how that offense is going to be in 2020. The Cardinals are a bit tight financially heading into 2021. As of right now, they have Colton Wong on a club option, which could save them about $12.5 million. And then Brett Cecile will be a free agent, which will also be another $7 million. But then there's also Yadier Molina. That's $20 million coming off the books. He said he's going to retire after this season, but hey, who knows if he ends up playing another year or two. But if the Cardinals made room for Mookie Betts financially, he would be an awesome fit for their lineup. He's a consistent guy at the top of that lineup. Him and Paul Goldschmidt in that same lineup would be great. If Yadier Molina does end up retiring, Mookie would absolutely be the face of the franchise for the St. Louis Cardinals. Coming in at number 2 on my list, I have the LA Dodgers. As of right now, this trade is on hold, but by all indications, it will get done, and Mookie will be a Dodger in 2020. So usually a team has an offseason to court a player, but for the Dodgers, they have an entire season to court Mookie Betts. If Mookie finds that he enjoys the city, he enjoys the atmosphere among the organization, he can end up really liking it there, and that would just be a win for the Dodgers. The Dodgers are already a good fit for Mookie Betts even before trading him. They have Cody Bellinger under control until 2023, so having those two guys in the lineup for a few more years, that's going to be awesome for them. But also, if Bellinger ends up going to another team down the road, they'd still have Mookie Betts for a long time, and he would definitely be the face of that team. The Dodgers are a great fit for Mookie Betts as of right now, and they would absolutely be a great fit for him for years to come. And coming in at number 1 on my list, I have the Atlanta Braves. In my opinion, this is the clear-cut best fit for Mookie Betts. It almost seems that the Braves have purposely put themselves in a position to go after Mookie Betts hard in the offseason. After this season, they have Marcell Ozuna, Cole Hamels, and Mark Melancon coming off the books, along with Shane Green and Nick Markakis. That's a total of $65 million. But my biggest reason for why I think Mookie Betts is the best fit for the Braves and why I think he's going to end up going to the Braves is because he's a big family man. Mookie Betts is originally from Nashville, Tennessee, which is really close to Atlanta. His mom was his first Little League coach. And anytime you hear him in interviews talking about his parents, he said he can just talk about them for hours. And as of right now, Mookie Betts and his wife now have a daughter. So in all honesty, I can really see Mookie Betts wanting to just keep the whole family together near Nashville, Tennessee. But baseball-wise, the Braves are one of the best teams in baseball, and they're going to be a really solid team for a long time. You have Freddie Freeman, Dansby Swanson, Ozzie Albies, who's coming up as one of the next best young players in this league. Ronald Acuna Jr., who's already one of the best players in the major leagues. Putting Mookie Betts in that lineup would be deadly. In the end, I think that's the best fit for him, and I do think that's where he ends up signing. But that's just my opinion. Tell me what you think. What team do you think Mookie Betts will sign with after this season? If you liked today's video, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. If not, leave me a thumbs down. And if you are looking for more baseball content, feel free to subscribe down below. Hit the little bell so you'll be notified of all my future videos. As always, have a great day today, and I'll talk to you next time.